Hey guys, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here, and I have that whole video for you that I said I was going to do from the items that I bought Wednesday and Thursday. So, here's what I got. I picked up these things for eBay. This is a Moshi. They normally will have a tag on the side that says Moshi. Moshi pillows has always been something that I look out for. They generally sell for a very decent amount of money. You can find them for 99 cents or $1.99. That's what I paid for this one. Or you can find them in the bags of plush. And they'll normally go for at least $20. Some of them are highly desirable because they are comfort items for children, or sometimes kids have had a certain one for a very long time, and then that particular one gets messed up, and they need another one. I've sold one before that was a lucky charm for a cheerleader who, so her grandmother bought her another one. So she was very happy to get it, and I know I sold it for a very good amount of money for a stuffed pillow. They're really squishy. They have the little micro styrofoam beads inside. But anyway, there that guy is. This one will sell. I only found one and it was already sold for $20, so I'll probably price mine much higher because there isn't another one listed. I'll probably put in for $39.95, best offer. Next thing I bought was Tweetbirds. This is a latch hook set. It's brand new in the box. I had stopped looking at latch hook sets just because, BOLOs went out for cross stitch and, needlepoint and things like that, and the prices kind of dropped on crafting items, but this one, when I looked it up, was still selling for, 20 or 30 bucks, so I went ahead and bought it. It was, I think, $2.99, so. I picked up this. This is a Kate Spade Oliver Wilde e-reader holder. I'm going to have to figure out which one it's for. I know this little bracket here is special for one of them, but I only found one reference to the Kate Spade Oliver Wilde editions, and it was a bag, and it sold for 60 bucks. This was 59 cents at Goodwill, so I totally took it. I really like it. I might keep it because I've been thinking about buying a Kindle Fire 6-inch just so I could take advantage of like the Kindle rentals that you get every month and the free book that you get and things like that. And then I figured I could actually just sew in some of those little elastic bands that are normally on the new universal type holders and keep it. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and list it, but I really like it. Next thing I bought was a Stitch lunchbox. And it's actually unused. It doesn't have a tag, but it still has the paper inside that comes like in a new box, that keeps its form. So I paid $3.99 for it. It was a little high, but I know Stitch is highly collectible. People love some Stitch, so, and it's not like you can just go to Target and pick up a Stitch lunchbox, so I have no idea what it'll sell for. I know it'll sell for more than what I paid for it. These are borders. They were 99 cents a piece. This is from a Kohl's set that was called Cool Galaxy. I did not find these. These are kids. I did not find these, but I did find that people were still selling the comforter sets. So I figured if they're still selling the comforter sets and they're still selling the lamps, that somebody wants some border. So I went ahead and bought them. I'll go ahead and lot them up and sell them. I'll probably price them $39. They sold for $14.50. There was a Kohl's sticker on them, and they were $14.50 a piece at Kohl's. So maybe I might price them higher. I might do like $69.95 best offer and see what happens. But anyway, I've had good luck with the previous borders and wallpapers that I've bought. And speaking of wallpaper, here's another one. This is Williamsburg wallpaper. It's only one roll. I normally like to try to get multiples because if people are going to be redoing something, they want more than one roll, but I thought maybe somebody might need it for repair. Like if they have an area that has gotten damaged, that they might just need a roll for repair. This one was $1.99. And I looked up the Williamsburg brand, and they're selling for about $40 each roll. Some of the Williamsburg wallpaper retails for $300. So it's kind of worth looking at if you happen to see it around. I picked up this PGA Pro Golf number 2 Game Gear game. It was sealed in the box. It doesn't sell for much on Amazon, but it does sell on eBay. So I figure I can sell it for about $20 on eBay. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then at Goodwill, I picked up this Restoration Hardware jumbo hand warmer. It's supposed to be like, it's from 2003. So I don't know. We have a Restoration Hardware right down the street from me. It's brand new, so I figured during Christmas time it might be something that sells. It was $1.99. I looked them up. They only sell for about $10 right now, but during Christmas prices can go up. Ta-da! Got these Roots and Tight Curls for $2.99 at Savers. They don't have the clips inside, but they're clean and they heat up and they work and everything's nice. And you know, these go for $50. Having the box helps. Gives you that little edge over ones that don't have the box. And I picked these up. These are, let's see, refills for a Tommy Tippy diaper storage system. It's brand new. All of the seals are there, but it has this damage on this side of the box. So obviously it's an eBay item now. But they were selling for fairly decent money. I saw some, I believe it was $20 and up. So I went ahead and picked these up. They were $2.99, I think. I picked up 5 sets of these Rock Candy Love shower curtain hooks. Rock Candy Life. Rock Candy Life is actually a company here in Austin. These had a consignment store tag on them, and I did find them listed. I did find a listing on Amazon, but there were no sellers or anything. I had a hard time finding information. There wasn't any on eBay, and but they are. I did find some reviews for them because they're eco-friendly and environmentally friendly company. So I went ahead and updated the listing on Amazon some, added some keywords, put the name of the company in there, and I did find the name of what these are. They're called Into the Woods. So I'm like, yay, thanks for those keywords, because, you know, that's a big Broadway musical and now movie. So anyway, I got these for 99 cents a piece. I'm going to go ahead and price them. I do know the original cost was $24.95. So I'm going to go ahead and price them right at $24.95. I picked this up at Savers for Amazon. This is a charging station for your motorcycle. It has hookups for either to your battery or whatnot. So yeah, it's a motorcycle charging station, and I think it also does jump starting too, like if your battery goes dead. So it was $5.99. These sell for right around $22 on Amazon. So it's not a huge profit, but it's going to be about a $5 profit, and I'm sending in a shipment anyway, so totally worth picking up. This is the first Simpsons photo mosaic puzzle that I found that was actually sealed. This one, I think, was $4.99, $2.99, something like that. I'd have to actually look it up. I have it in my spreadsheet. But they sell for $40 on Amazon. So, and then I also picked up some tapes. Got these at Savers. These are selling for $20 or less, I think. 15. I paid $2.99 for them, so they're gonna profit me, about $5. And I got this digital photo frame. They are selling used, and this one is used, but whoever had it really took care of it. It has all the packing materials in here, everything. I mean, basically all packaged back together. It looks new, but it's used. And used, they're going for $49.95. I think is about the going rate. I kind of wanted to keep it. I really, really liked it. I had to test it and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and let it go because I do see other ones out there. This one's particularly nice. It has speakers on it. It will play music. It'll also do video as well as the pictures. So it's kind of nice. But anyway, I paid $7.99, $6.99 for it. It's right around there, less than $7.99. I picked up this DVD while I was picking up the other ones. This is The Gospel Comes to Life. I think this one's going to profit me about $5. And then here are the real winners. This is definitely a BOLO title. This one in particular, The Teachings of Jesus Christ, and it's by Father John Corapi, C-O-R-A-P-I. That is a BOLO name. Make sure you find, if you find, look for it. It's not hard to find them because all of the DVDs have his name up at the top, so you can kind of notice. They're easy to notice. And here's what ended up happening. I was at Savers on Wednesday, and I walked up to the DVD section because I've started checking media. I check for new ones. I haven't bothered with used ones. I really don't want to stand there and scan used DVDs. And I understand I'm missing treasures, but honestly, that's the extent of the media I want to do for Amazon, which is looking at the new ones. And I saw this sitting on the bottom shelf, and I passed it by because it wasn't new. And then I saw all of these together on the top shelf, and I went ahead, and some of them were new, so I went ahead and looked up. They don't have any barcodes on them, so I went ahead and looked up the name, and I looked up one name, and I didn't find anything as like the actual title. So then I looked up Corapi, C-O-R-A-P-I. And when I did that, in the Amazon search results came up with this one. It was like the third one down. It pinged and triggered in my head. And what I saw is that used, the lowest selling price was $254. So at that point, I took all of these DVDs and put them in my cart. I wasn't feeling very well. I had started getting really achy, and so I actually went to the back of the store and sat down on a couch, and I started looking up everything that I had put in my cart, and I started doing some research. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't look them up too extensively. I did a search on eBay, and what it came up with was that there was 3 available for sale. One of them was being sold for $99. Another one was $79. And then somebody was trying to sell a lot of, I believe, 10 or 12 for $399. So I was sold. I just went ahead and bought them all. When I came home and I started doing research on eBay, these have sold for $150 and up. So I know that the price is true. That's a true price on Amazon. And there's a couple of them that have sold for 70 some odd dollars. Some of them have sold for 30, and some of them have sold, they just all kind of range. So here's what I found out with my research, and the reason why these sell so well. Father Corapi, or however you say it, was dismissed from the Catholic community back in 2011 due to a scandal. He basically was released for living a lavish lifestyle. He had, and with Catholics, you're supposed to declare like a poverty something, or at least the one that he was part of. The SOLT, I think, was the group, or SOL thing. I'm sorry, I'm not real familiar with Catholic. Yeah, SOLT. And so he was supposed to, live this life of kind of poverty, and he had $1 million house and jets and a dock and luxury cars and things like that. And then he also had allegations that he was having a relationship with a prostitute, and also had allegations against him that he was abusing alcohol and drugs. So they released him from his duties, and he essentially moved to, I think, Montana, and disappeared. So nobody has basically seen him since 2012. So anyway, scandalous. That is, I guess he had a following or whatnot, and these are all kind of a gold mine. So if you don't have any moral issues with selling, I mean, he did, at least it was like an adult woman he was having a relationship with, even though she was a prostitute. But, if you don't have any moral issues with it, the Father John Corapi, is definitely a BOLO. Here's another one. This Logitech mouse right here, it's wireless. I'm going to have to go back over to Savers because it doesn't have the receiver. And the receiver is not a typical receiver like the little USBs that we're used to. It's actually a full-on, it's probably half the size of this mouse, receiver. And they're $199. So I was really real sad that I didn't have the receiver. But I'm going to go back over and see if it's there. I'm sure it's probably in a bag, separate from the mouse. But this was $3.99. And any of these kind with the little roller ball, generally do your research and see, because they're normally really good money. I think that's all I got. So that's everything for this haul and this haul video. I'm expecting to make like a gajillion dollars. No, I'm expecting to make at least $500 just on the DVDs alone. And then, the random other items, another couple $100. I'm thinking that this haul is going to bring me in about $800 in profit. So, not bad. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me through this long haul video, and at least it's got some good BOLOs in there for you. Bye!